Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, there are winter storms and then there are winter storms. This, my friends, is a winter storm. Snow coming down in droves. We'll see if we can thaw out our announcing team of Dan Stevens, Peter O'Keefe, and Susie Colbert. Green Bay, Chicago, next!
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hi, folks. It's Dan Stevens, and welcome to Chicago Field. And my sidekick, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have, some very talented players holding down the safety positions. Wouldn't you agree?
No question about it, Dan. Safeties are often literally the last line of defense. And these are reliable as they come. Number 38, he's a very talented free safety. What's extraordinary about this guy is his stamina. As the game wears on, he gets more and more dominant. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Number 21, he's a very talented free safety. You know, for a defender, he's got great hands. So if a pass strays too close, you know he can come up with an interception. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses. But first, the coin toss.
We'll choose heads.
Heads it is.
Kick.
Number 2, kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 2 kicks it, and we are underway. Number 19 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. Bears get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 19 catches the
Number 19 has a nice catch there, but what really stood out was what happened post-catch. That little move there got him a few more yards. Nice job.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Number 80 goes in motion. Number 6 passes this one after the play action, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 40.
Number 23 does a great job reacting when he sees the passes off base and steps in to catch it. The snow can be such a wild card in the passing game.
Another interception for his yearly stats. And I'll tell you, Peter, you couldn't ask for anything more from him.
You couldn't ask for more, but if you did, he'd probably give it to you.
The Packers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 40-yard line.
Sutton with the tackle.
Switch! Black 22! Switch!
Number 12 uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's complete for the first down. Number 87 makes the catch. Early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start their own 25-yard. Gets the handoff and heads upfield. No one in front of him, and he's in for the touchdown. For some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Number 6 makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's intercepted. On this one. Number 6 rifles this one about field. That's his second tackle so far. Number 6 rifles it out left side. Number 6 zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Touchdown! They start at their own 20-yard line. Number 89 goes in motion. Number 12 tosses it deep down the left side, and it's tipped. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 87. Number 12 throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. And touchdown.
They said he's broken his knee. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as down.
Shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be 2nd down. Number 6 sees it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down. Number 6 spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
Let's block this field goal, fellas.
The Packers will take a timeout and let the kicker think about it a little longer. Number 9 boots it from 49 yards out, and it's through. Number 17 makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers enjoying the lead, 21-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Bears look great on the stat sheet, but they're behind on the field. They might have to change their approach. Let's get started in this one early in the 1st quarter. Number 23 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Packers still in the 1st quarter, ball at the 41. Number 12 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 30-yard play that set up a Packer touchdown. Dub Bears trying to answer back. Bears back by 7. Rodgers takes the handoff here. Look at the blocking at the point of attack. Big opening up the middle. They even the score. 7-all. Dub Bears on D. Matthews was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Game tied, 7-all. Number 37 would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Packers. Dub Bears midway through the 2nd. The ball at their own 34. Number 6 would find his target on this one. The Packers late into the 2nd quarter. Packers out in front by 7. Number 38 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Dub Bears have it off an interception. Number 23 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Packers. Bears losing 21-7. After driving 45 yards on 6 plays, number 9 sets up the field goal attempt from just about the parking lot. Got a lot of leg, though. He's got it! A 50-yard field goal. The Bears close the gap some. They're down by 11. The Packers coming up on the end of the half. Number 12 is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears are down at the half, 21-10.
Packers come out on offense and are well ahead. Number 12 makes the long pass, and the reception is made at the 8. He's in for the touchdown.
Number 12 launches this one into space. What an arm. Check this out. Oh, that's what I call slinging it downfield. What a missile.
That gives him his second touchdown of their own 19-yard line. Number 19 goes in motion. Number 8 catches it over the middle.
Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Rodgers will get the handoff and searches for a hole. Down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Number 9 kicks it from 34 yards. It's good.
Okay, kick.
The Packers will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Number 30 takes it for his 5th carry. And
Number
91. Number 12 throws this one deep down the right sideline, and it's knocked away from the... Number 6 rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. For a touchdown.
Yeah, I know.
Number 12 gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been...
What happens here, they'll start at their own 26-yard line.
Like that.
Number 6 zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. Dragged down at the 7. Number 80 didn't haul that one in. Rodgers takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Number 64 sacks him back at the 40.
Number 64 gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection.
Number 87 catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Come on, you guys. We got to pick this up, man. This is terrible.
Number 87 does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look.
Number 12 floats this one out to the right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Making this too easy.
Number 12.
Number 12 fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Stopped at the 25. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Number 2 with the 42-yard attempt and puts it straight through the uprights. The Bears offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start.
Number 6 is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The Packers offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 29-yard line. Number 30 carries it past scrimmage and will gain close to 6.
Number 71 used all his strength to excavate a hole in the D and create some room for the runner. I'll tell you what, when the O-line is clicking like that, everything is easier.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Number 12 lobs this one way over the middle, and it's caught for the score.
Number 12 makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident
They
QB.
try for another bit, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure. That
Bears. Rodgers catches it in the flat. The Bears will take a timeout. Number 6 throws a heater and the kick. Wilson grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Number 6 zips it to the left sideline, and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete.
You know, Dan, the snow on that last play made the ball kind of wet and slick. So that's the problem there, no catch.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
Couldn't sync up on that. No good.
That's a tough break.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:11. Number 6 rifles it out left side, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. No dice, and it falls incomplete. Number 6 rifles this one made past the receptors for a first down.
First and goal. Ball at the 1.
Single back.
This one will fall incomplete. Number 6 rolls this to the end zone, and it.
Number 19 does a great job here battling 3 defenders. Number 84 second quick to react when the onside kick comes bouncing his way. Watch him move and get the football before the kicking team has a shot. It's all about reflexes.
A gutsy call, and when you live high stakes, you win big, or you lose big.
Well, they
Harry
lost.
makes a
and
play
now
on this and forces the incompletion. And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top, 45-20. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right. Gonna be coming to you, baby. Gonna be coming to you all day.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 12 is back to throw as they want to air it out here, and this one is right on target. A 54-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers have opened it up and now lead by 18. The Bears come right back. Rodgers is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening, and then look at him go. He's off to the races. That set up a 34-yard field goal. Packers up by 15. Number 30 is going to bounce this one to the outside. And look at the execution up front. He's in the clear. The Bears on defense, number 21, would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Bears behind, 28-13. Number 12 connected with his man on this one. A 24-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers now up by 22. The ball at their own 40. Number 12 would find his target on this one. That set up a 42-yard field goal. Bears behind by 25. Julius Red Hot Chili Peppers shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Packers have it off an interception. Number 12 connected with his man on this one. A 23-yard touchdown for the Packers. Packers ahead, 45-13. Number 6 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. An 18-yard play that set up a Bear touchdown. The Bears narrow the gap a bit. They are now down by 25. The Packers on offense at the 38. Fuller is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers serve up a blowout, 45-20. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Number 17 is on the sidelines with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You really came up big and led your team to a big win. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Man, our D-line came up big today. They were making tackles, putting pressure on the pocket. I'm proud of them. That's how it's done.
Chris, back to you.
I'm Chris Berman, and that concludes our broadcast of the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Take care. We'll see you next time.
This is SportsCenter.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Browns squeak to a 1-point victory. In an AFC South matchup, we had the Texans pick up their third win of the season. The Seahawks won this contest, but will stay at the third place in the NFC West. The Eagles drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. Smith took to the air for over 300 yards and helped his Chiefs beat the Titans. Right by Lady Liberty in New York, we had the Jets get sent away with a 7-point loss. Packers, Bears get sent away. Number 37 was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. The Packers win this one by the final score of 45-20. Down in the Georgia Dome, we had the Falcons decisively win by 17 points. The Vikings had over 100 return yards in their victory at the HHH Metrodome. The Panthers lost on the road but will get to head home and meet the Falcons. The Patriots won this contest but will stay at the first place in the AFC East. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Raiders pick up win number 7. Buccaneers, Cowboys. Number 3 calls signals at the 12-yard line. He's so dangerous, buying time, moves out of the pocket, fires, touchdown. The Buccaneers go on to win this by the final score of 20-10. Number 92 had yet another productive game, keeping his streak alive, but in the end, it wasn't enough to get the win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. It's a broken arm, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. This guy might be the biggest loss on this list. Tests at the stadium revealed a broken kneecap, so he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. Now the big story of the day. This guy is going to find himself on the shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Number 14 threw 3 strikes to the end zone and helped his Bengals beat the Steelers. And last but not least, we had the Cardinals come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. Just 2 weeks to go until the playoffs arrive, and just as we do every year, we're looking at a number of interesting races as teams jockey for position. We'll start it out in the AFC. Meanwhile, over in the NFC, the playoff picture looks like this. So that's how things shape up. Still plenty of intriguing matchups upcoming as we get closer and closer to January. So that'll do it from here. Boomer, we send it back over to you.
So with just 2 weeks to go now, still plenty to be decided before January rolls around. But first, my primetime players' game balls go out to these men, each helping their team down the stretch. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.